We have made it to this CX lineup of Beyblade X with PerseusDark, which I would say is a reincarnation of Gravity Destroyer or Gravity Perseus. You can definitely see some resemblances, and that thing just fell. But guys, it may seem like a three-piece Beyblade, but don't be fooled. There are 3 pieces just in the top layer. This is a 5-part Beyblade. We went from 3 to 5. We skipped 4. These things are getting overly complex. So this is CX3. There are there's like 7 variants out right now, including 2 different random boosters, all coming in the mail. This thing came quite early, so we're doing a video on this thing. PerseusDark, let's get into this. I'm gonna use my knife, my little keychain knife. If you want a keychain, you can go to anakinb.com and get one. It helps support Beyblades. Oh my gosh. These things are huge. They're making them huge. What the heck? Just compare. Well, I guess not huge, right? But I can tell it's way bigger. All right, let's open this thing. And no launcher. This is just a what do they call these? A little, you know. All right. So there we go. I don't know about a lot of weight right there. It's 3 different pieces that you can take apart, and I don't think that's a lot of weight. But I also noticed this different type of bag to hold these things. You can rip it open easier. There it is, guys. Dark Perseus in the flesh, and this thing is a chonker. Look how thick this thing is. Here's the ratchet, with 80 being the height. It's going to be one of the taller ratchets. Quite a good bit of protrusions. It's probably going to weigh a good bit. And then this thing. It's called W, I think, right? W? What is this? What is, looks like, honestly, the same ratcheting on the bottom as this one. Not the same height, but maybe the same amount. Hey, this is new. I like new. So let's get into this thing. This thing is actually a lot bigger than it looks. Let's just grab the average Beyblade X. It's definitely bigger and thicker. You know, if we take this thing apart, it's only a 3-part Beyblade. So what you see is what you get here. Definitely thicker. One of the thickest 3-part is here, Leon Crest, and dude, if you include this part, it's thicker. So yeah, here it is, PerseusDark, and you take it apart by turning the, I would call it a face bolt, but of course it's not a bolt. You turn it right, like that, and everything just falls out, literally. This is so cool. I'm loving the customization. That is not heavy, but the outer weight distribution with this is going to be pretty good since there's no metal in the middle. So here's the portion that we're all hyped about, really. This is basically the extra piece, and you can see how it's swooped like this. If any Beyblade gets caught underneath, it should bring some kind of downforce and push it down, like get it nice and off balance. Not very good on the other end, on the receiving end of this, but look at it. It does look pretty balanced as well. So I'm sure some of these will be purposefully off balanced for attack purposes, but dang, dude, it feels good. The metal itself is looking very attacky in my opinion. If they're calling this a defense, I'm not sure about that, because look at these huge gaps, dude. If your Beyblade hits this, look, boom! You know what I'm saying? Right there. But other than that, it's painted. We don't have stickers, like I'm pretty sure some of us thought. This might be the only one that doesn't have stickers. But yeah, no stickers. And nice, it's painted and it looks good. It sparkles and then metallic paint. Looks crazy. And then of course a transparent black piece along with the metal itself. And then look at this. You actually get to customize these specifically. So you can have whatever motif you want, logo, emblem, design, face bolt, thingy, gotcha chip, whatever you want to call it. And you can put it on whatever blade you want now. Now this is awesome because you were limited before. You couldn't take that apart. So yeah, really good customization, and that's all the parts right there. That is what makes up a new CX line Beyblade X. And that is freaking awesome. I'm going to weigh this thing. I'm curious. All right, first of all, let's get the bit out of the way. Probably not really worried about the weight on that, 1.8 grams. The ratchet, I was thinking this will weigh a good bit. 6.9, that's almost 7 grams. That's pretty good for a ratchet. This new portion here, that's 5.3 looking like. And the most heavy part, of course, the metal itself, 30 grams? So these are gonna weigh a good bit. And 1.8, nice. So how you put this thing together, just place this on the bottom. I'm sure it has a different function if you rotate it, right? Right? Or am I geeked? I don't know. I think that's the only way. It might not be though, but it does appear that way. So you turn this left on a right spinning Beyblade. That's a weird tightening in my opinion. Can it burst like that? Is it meant to get loose? Because it's, I don't know. Anyway, holy moly, this thing looks crazy in real life. I'm looking on the other side of the camera. Yeah, this thing is crazy looking. It's definitely too high up for it to be good, in my opinion. But the fact that it's high is going to allow other Beyblades to get caught under that swoop and probably do some good off-balance damage. But here's what it looks like, man. This thing looks crazy. Full weight, 46 grams. To compare, we have one of the heaviest stock combos right here. And it was one of the biggest in diameter. And you can see just how much these are catching up, unless that's just this one and the rest of CX is going to be smaller, but I kind of doubt that. Anyway, what was this? It was 46. This one is 45. It's getting heavy. Oh, also, this thing's, I'm pretty sure, heavier than this one, Impact Drake, so let's see. Yeah, by 1 gram though. 1 gram. 1 gram difference. Nice, dude. This is crazy. You know, let's do these two in the stadium. All right, let's see what this thing is capable of doing alone first in the stadium. Oh, a little bit different feeling putting it on the launcher. Don't know how to describe it. It's actually a lot more loose, but let's see. Okay. No crazy movements. That is defense. Acting like defense. Okay. Very nice. And at a side launch, if I launch at an angle, or a rush launch you'd call it, you get on the edge instead of the very point of this bit. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this thing can do up against, oh, Impact Drake. All right. Oh. Hey, it's taking those hits pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Wait. It did win! It won. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced it can win pretty consistently with that Beyblade. Now, let's try a tried and true freaking really good stock combo. I don't think so this time. No way. There's no way. It's not near as round. It's gonna have to KO Wizard Rod. There's no way. I'll speed it up. That was a pretty promising hit right there. Yeah. Wizard Rod's still taking it. Well, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, hey guys, let me know what you thought about this Beyblade. Really cool. Check out AnakinB.com if you want a Beyblade keychain. Link is in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I have the new CX line Beyblades coming very soon in the next video. Adios!